We're also going to be going north of the border, going back to see Alex Arthur fight at the end of this month. But now we're going to have a look at the fellow who gave him such a good fight last time out. That was Ricky Burns. Ricky Burns, who went that full distance with Alex Arthur. But a young man, he learnt a lot that night, did Ricky Burns. Took him the full 12 rounds, and Alex Arthur saying he will be champion one day. His opponent here tonight, Adolphe Avadja, 27-year-old Frenchman, only stopped twice. He has been around. Let's pick it up in the second.
Six out, round 2.
Scheduled to go 8 rounds. Ricky Burns with a height and reach advantage in this contest. It was an electric atmosphere when he fought Alex Arthur. Of course, it's a long way for the Scottish fans to come down here to the East End of London, and not quite the same.
He's doing quite a good job up until this point.
Well, that time he is given the knockdown with that left hand.
Yeah, good shot, nice snappy shot. He's been nice and patient, is Burns. Just picking his shots. As I said earlier, he's using exactly what he's got, his height and his reach to good advantage. It's a sweeping left hook that he's using with good effect.
Well, if he could get a stoppage win against this fella, that'd go down as a good performance for Burns. And you know, maybe we talked about how motivated he'd be after the Alex Arthur fight. Maybe that the win there has actually given him a confidence. He didn't want to take right hands like that, but he did say afterwards himself that it would have been a learning experience, you know. And for a lad of 22, he's clearly got a lot left in the tank yet, so far as boxing's concerned. Good shot again.
He's really starting to fancy this one now.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, Avadja.
Second knockdown in the fight, and that was a body shot that did it that time, Duke.
Yeah, Avadja needs to really just tighten his defence, and he needs to show a lot more lateral movement because he's a sitting duck right now.
I wonder if he goes down again, if referee Richie Davis might say enough's enough. He may well do. No 3 knockdown rule, of course, in the sport, but I wouldn't be surprised if he went down again if they said that's it.
Oh, he's getting systematically picked apart. You know, Burns is boxing a punch-perfect fight to this point. He's taking his time.
That is a quality left lead there. Yeah. Lovely shot.
Yeah, beautiful shot.
Interrupt. And almost put him down again with that right hand. And quality body shots following up. He's doing a number on him.
But Avadja can't seem to get past his height and reach deficit. You know, he's walking in an absolute straight line. He's getting picked apart.
Well, Ricky Burns is in a good division, of course, the super featherweight division, as well as Arthur. Another good right hand. There's people like Kevin Mitchell, who's watching with great interest at ringside. On the other side of the ring from where we're commentating, Carl Johansson, he's in this division, the Leeds super feather. And then there's John Murray, undefeated young fighter up in Manchester, who's making a lot of waves. So Burns has really got a great chance for lucrative fights ahead.
Yeah, it's a very exciting weight division, John, as you said there before. You know, we've got some good times coming up, hopefully. But
well, good round that was for Ricky Burns.
Yeah, this boy's looking really sharp.
Six out, round 3.
Third round coming up, and Adolphe Avadja, who'd got a reputation for durability, well, he didn't look too durable in that second round as he went down twice, and it may well be that Ricky Burns will look to get his man out of there. Just looking over his shoulder to see where the referee was. The ample form of Richie Davis.
Well, he'll be growing in confidence, Burns, you know, every punch that he throws, because, you know, as I said before, Avadja is a sitting duck.
Burns has fought with a lot of confidence so far, and he's able to fight at pretty much exactly the sort of pace that he wants to, and just able to spear his man behind that long left jab. He's got the reach advantage and he's using it pretty well. Look at that, good shots, Duke.
Yeah, these are good shots. I mean, I can definitely see a slight improvement from obviously the Arthur fight. Okay, Avadja isn't Alex Arthur, but what you're seeing here is just good, precise, pinpoint boxing.
There's that sweeping left hook again that put him down in the previous round. Avadja is not doing a great deal.
No, he's just... Burns is just doing a number on him right now. You know, he's making him... Yeah, he's making him miss and making him pay.
You'd hear that one thud in, couldn't you? I could feel that almost from here.
Well, I'm glad he's on the receiving end of it, John, and not me.
Let alone me.
But it's good, as I said before, just controlled boxing by Burns. He's just boxing well within himself, not taking nothing out of himself at all. And if he can stop this guy, well, like you say, it'd be a good result for him.
Caught another one there, though. That's a left hand which Burns had to take. Got a few of the old tattoos on his body nowadays. He said that he usually has one after each fight. I don't know if he had one especially after the Alex Arthur fight.
Well, there'll come a time, obviously, where he's going to run out of space because he's got a bright future ahead of him, and there are going to be some big fights out there for him, so you have to choose those tattoos wisely.
A little bit of credit to Avadja in this round. He's managed to hang in there. He's taking some stiff shots from Burns.
Burns showing some nice variety there, working a nice combination to the body, but predominantly headhunting. You know, he's got a lovely jab and he's spearing Avadja every time he comes in with it, with that sweeping left hook.
Seconds out, round 5.
Into the second half of the fight. And Ricky Burns, the Scot who went in against Alex Arthur recently, losing on points in that one, and gave a good account of himself. He's having things his own way here, and he's boxing his way into a comfortable advantage at the moment against the Frenchman Adolphe Avadja.
Well, you know what they say, John, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And what you're seeing with Burns, he's just doing exactly the same thing round after round. I mean, I almost get the feeling that he wants to do this 6 rounds. That, you know, he's just come on for 12, so yeah, maybe that's what he's got in his mind. I'm sure if he really made a good assault on this guy, he'd probably get the stoppage. But you know, he's just boxing well within himself. It's quite comfortable.
I thought he was going to get the stoppage when he had those 2 knockdowns in the second round. There again, he seemed to knock the stuffing out of him with those body shots, and just for a moment I thought you saw Avadja visibly wince with that second body shot, the right hand which went in, but then Burns hasn't quite followed it up.
Yeah, like I said, I think he's boxing well within himself, and he doesn't want to take any unnecessary risks. Avadja isn't posing him too much of a threat. He just got a nice high guard, so he wins the award for that tonight. But other than that, you know, Burns is winning every round.
Another good solid right hand in there. Those shorts are a little high, I think, on Avadja. Not quite at nipple height, but not too far off.
Yeah, they should pull his protector down. It's up to his chest.
Little ticking off from the referee Richie Davis for use of the head, and again it came pouring in, almost the clash.
Well, that was met with a beautiful right uppercut from Burns.
Yeah. Oh, good shot! That is a really good punch, and the fight's all over. Instantly, Richie Davis says that's enough, and he hit him with an absolute peach of a shot there. And Adolphe Avadja was knocked virtually unconscious by that, and the doctor is straight into the ring and having a look at him. And these are slightly anxious moments. It was a peach of a shot from Ricky Burns, not a noted one-punch knockout artist, but that was a really solid shot, and Avadja is still in trouble in the ring. take a look at the punch. And it was a right uppercut that did it. Here we go. Bang. And that was absolutely on the button. He's getting medical treatment in the ring now. And Ricky Burns still looks across to see how Avadja is. And the answer is not terribly good. They're keeping him down there and they're talking to him. He is responding. These are worrying moments always in a boxing ring, but he's being helped onto his stool now. He clearly has regained consciousness, but that was a really, really hard shot, which Duke was right on the button.
Well, he tried the uppercut previously.
Tried the uppercut and landed it absolutely on the target, and Ricky Burns gets win number 14, and he did it in pretty impressive fashion.
Avadja okay, I'm delighted to say, and the doctor said he was absolutely fine to lead the York Hall, but what a great shot that was from Ricky Burns.